I'm gonna share with you right now 5 tips that will help your family out financially. Now, this is not in any particular order, but the first one is to have a joint checking account for your family. Now, when my wife and I got married, we each had our own checking accounts. And then we decided, you know what, it'd be a lot easier if we just had one checking account that we both had access to. And so we did that. And it made it real easy for us to pay our bills on time, and to make sure that we were both on the same page financially. So my suggestion to you is to open up a joint checking account so that you and your spouse can both have access to it. And then at the end of every month, put all the debit cards in one place so that you can keep track of them. Number 2, use cash for variable expenses. Now, what are variable expenses? Well, these are expenses that fluctuate from month to month. For example, if you have clothing expenses or if you go out to eat, those are variable expenses because they fluctuate. So my suggestion to you is to use cash for those types of expenses, and here's why. When you use cash, you're less likely to spend more than you have, because if you spend cash, you have to actually feel the pain of spending it. It's harder to spend $100 in cash than it is to swipe a credit card. So I suggest that you use cash for those variable expenses so that you can keep your spending under control. 3. Pay yourself first. Now, what does that mean? That means that before you pay any of your other bills, you need to pay yourself. You need to pay into your savings account. So what I suggest to do is to set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your savings account. And that way you'll be able to save money without even having to think about it. 4. Have a debt repayment plan. Now, if you have any high interest rate debt, you need to have a plan to pay it off as quickly as possible. High interest rate debt is very expensive. It's a financial albatross around your neck. So you need to have a plan to pay it off as quickly as possible. And here's how you do that. You take the amount of debt that you have, divide it by how much you can afford to pay towards it every single month, and then pay it off as quickly as possible. Number 5. Live below your means. This is very important. Too often I see people wanting to keep up with the Joneses, wanting to buy things that they can't afford. And so my suggestion to you is to live below your means, to be content with what you have, and to not try to impress people who really don't care about you. I hope these tips will help you and your family out financially. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe.